Here's one that I remember. Yesterday, or not yet, the day that Tessa had her concussion, me and him were yucking around and I heard him or whatever, so we took him to the hospital, and it seemed like he was going to the ICU again, and Tessa started losing her fucking mind, and he was fine. He was hiding behind the fucking desk, but Tessa never knew, so she starts fucking freaking the fuck out, and that's what led to her driving away and then getting hurt or whatever. That's an issue that he caused.
Wait, say it again.
So
he was hiding and she freaked out.
She freaked out that that he was probably in the ICU and hurt again.
He was just hiding behind a desk?
Yes, which is funny. But like, she's already on edge. She's already clearly not fucking, she's not doing good. He knows she's smoking cigarettes because she's stressing out.
See, this is where a problem arises for me. Because I don't think people understand. That's Chatterbox's, like, damn near his, like, coping mechanism or defense mechanism.
I mean, you don't have to, I didn't see a big deal in it, but she clearly did. You know what I mean? Pranks are pranks, you know? Pranks are fun. They're funny. Like.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like,
we do that shit to each other all the time.
It's just a prank that kind of got out of hand. You know what I mean? That's just sort of what happens. Like, look, I know they spiraled out of hand. We did one that got fucking giblets killed, and that don't make it feel better when they spiral out of hand, but at the end of the day, that's just motherfucking, that's him.
Yeah, but
and it's just because of the other situations at hand that have presented themselves that Tessa would be so freaked out normally right now when normally she otherwise wouldn't be. That's just another symptom, I think.
But it's still something he did.
The most minor shit in the world.
I'm not trying to paint it as like he's the main reason. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's a factor. You know what I mean?
When
it's
you have to search them deep for reasons, and it's like comparing a ham sandwich to a fucking pound of steak. One of them's a whole lot juicier.
Yes, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I think it still counts. And like, if there's ways that we could hold each other accountable to, or not each other, but ourselves, to make Tessa less fucking stressed, that's good, right? He should be able to do that.
At his current point, no.
Well, now it's a little too far gone. But I feel like a couple days ago he probably could have.
Dude, it's the reason that this is a thing is because the motherfucker's one of the only people that takes the accountability.
All right.
He's one of the only ones that ever takes accountability for any fucking shit that goes on. While everybody shits on him. I think he needs to take the least amount of fucking accountability. He needs some fucking slack.
I think he gets a lot of slack.
I think he don't get a lot of slack. I think he gets a lot of fucking, not necessarily slack, but everybody's just so happy and willing to do whatever the fucking motherfucker says, or just add fuel to a bad fire. At the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about nothing that happens unless it just personally affects them.
Yeah. You're not wrong on that one.
If Chatty tell Ember to go stab 6 clowns, she'll go stab them 6 clowns, and when confronted by them 6 clowns, she'll go, "Oh, Chatty made me do it." And then,
fucking nuts.
If any one of those other 6 clowns had done that same shit because Chatty told them to, she ain't gonna be mad at Chatty. She gonna be mad at the clowns that did it. But she'll be the first one to throw him under the bus if he tells her to do something. It's pretty fucked up, to be honest.
You don't think it's also his fault, though, for telling them to do it?
I think Chatterbox is a clown, and at the end of the day, his favorite things in the world is inspiring chaos.
Yeah.
And chaos typically that's like tend to be created for like other people. Like when he go, like if you go, you're told to go stab someone, typically the idea is that now you two are gonna beef.
Yeah.
But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. It is for some, like Ember will go beef those people. But some people will be like, well, Chatty fucking told me to. And then we get to all this bullshit where everybody's scared to do anything about it, but more than willing to do something to make it worse. And then bitch about it.
Okay, well, nobody's bitching.
Oh, not right now, but they will be. Shit goes sideways like somebody threw a turd at a fucking fan. Next thing you know, everybody's gonna be wondering, why is there poop everywhere? Well, assholes, you're the one that handed them the shit. Really fucking irritating.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from.
I think a lot of people don't even know what the fuck it mean to be a clown anymore. I think to a lot of people it just mean they got a mask or the face paint on.
I don't have an opinion.
I don't think killing is
you're...
the solution to anybody. Actually, I think exile is. I think there's been a lot of songs about it, and there's been a lot of old like proverbs about it that you never know what you got till it's gone. And it seems like the number one desire in most of the problematic people, the number one problem is a sense of belonging in a home. It's never seemed like threats of violence or any other sort of thing has had any sort of effect or merit on anybody. So I think exile's the answer. Send a motherfucker packing.
I don't hate the idea of exiling.
Yep. Might change some attitudes. You go send on a fucking little bit of a sabbatical. We've done it before.
Who'd you do it to before?
Pretty sure we sent Pockets packing one time.
Oh, yeah?
I think. We sent somebody packing. Told him to come back.
What was our original point that we were talking about?
Everybody sucks and they're
like
assholes and they make my friend's life hell and everybody else has to clean up the pieces at the expense of my buddy's life further being hell, so everybody can be sitting there giggling, tee-hee, ha-ha, happy-go-lucky as soon as the problems go away so they can create some more.
You want to exile clowns?
I want a lot of shit to happen, but I don't fucking...
If that's what you want to do, I'll do it. I just don't think I have the say to do it. You know what I mean? Like, if I walk up to a pocket and say you're exiled, motherfucker's gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
You say I'm Osvaldo, bitch, and I'm telling you to go packing. If you don't like it, do something about it. And then you best not let him fucking make you look like a little baby.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm a cold-hearted son of a bitch. At the end of the day, I love the clowns. It rescued me. It saved me. But at the end of the day, that shit matters to me about as much as a ladybug I stepped on in comparison to my boy Chatty. That's just,
yeah.
I don't fucking... It is what it is.
You know, sidebar. I keep waiting every time you say at the end of the day it's night. I keep waiting for you to say that.
It's because it's not right now. It's the end of the day.
I kept wait every time you even paused a little bit on that last one. I said, "This is it.
Yep.
This is when he says it." You haven't said it. I'm losing my mind here.
Yeah, it's been happening today, Jesse. Yeah, I think it's a Twitch thing. Because apparently it's been happening in a few other streams, and I'm not getting any alerts for it.
But in a serious note,
so I think it is just Twitch being
I get what you
ass.
mean, man. Like I consider Chatty a friend, not a fucking like You know what I mean? Like I consider
Yep.
you my friend. I consider Tessa my friend, and you know I don't see it as a tool. I don't see it as like a family type. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that word.
Yep.
And
I don't even wear my shit no more. Not often.
yeah, I started wearing my mask a little less. Happened about like a month ago, I think. I wear it every now and then, but I'm like less and less. I'm like, yeah, not today, maybe tomorrow.
Yep. It's really, I mean, nobody listens, but they expect you to listen.
And everybody else is always right.
Yeah. That's why nothing ever gets solved. So everybody's got an equal talking point.
Have you ever had like a heart to heart with Chatty before? Like,
Hey,
no,
what's
I'm
up,
not,
Arwen?
like, just like in general.
About what?
Everything.
Not particularly often.
Like, has he ever has he ever? I know you're not like big on the feelings shit, but has he ever like this like talked about his feelings and shit?
Nah, me and him, we don't really talk about that shit often.
Yeah,
A little bit during the last issue that went down, but I mean, not really. We both have a very good understanding of the issues.
Yeah.
It's an unspoken understanding.
Well, but like, what if there's like more to it to him, and that's fucking like, you know?
Could be.
Like I learned about Tessa recently told me about his wife.
Yeah, he murdered her. I was there.
Yeah. And
Maybe the name maybe you shouldn't use Guardian of the Giggles because that's his wife he killed.
okay, yeah, you know what? That's God damn it, I really liked it though.
Yeah, well.
Guardians of the Grapeseed?
Something, man.
God damn it. You think he ever actually got over that?
I mean, as much as he could, but like, I mean, not particularly completely.
Now, also with what's her face leaving too?
I mean, I'm sure that's an issue, but I just think it's a smaller one.
You don't think it's that big of an issue for him?
Compared to everything else, no. That is an uncontrollable situation.
Yeah, but
And nobody likes the people around them to make it. Nobody wants to feel like people they cared about left them or abandoned them. But then to be in a time where you want your people to be there, they all just make your life a living hell as they've continued to do so. I think that's the biggest issue. And the entire time the clowns have been a thing, it's been very clear and been made very clear to everybody. Chatterbox hates being in charge.
yeah, I remember when I used to come into your guys' meetings way back in the day, and I remember that was like a thing.
Yep. And there is almost a refusal for that to happen.
Or
I mean,
if there's something trying like it, the guy that's trying to do it is being an asshole about it.
I mean, Mumbles can say that he's trying to be in charge of the clowns all he wants. He's doing government shit. That ain't what clowns are. That shit's fucking, hey, I hope he's having a good time and I hope he's proud of what he made. That ain't clown shit.
Yeah.
It's when the clown's gonna fucking go into politics. Everybody just want to blame fucking Hiccups not being here as the biggest fucking reason because they're too pussy to address their own fucking issues that they create.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean
No,
it
but
like
that's what other
like...
people do.
Oh.
It's all because Hiccups ain't here. It fucking broke Chatty. Okay. Sure it didn't. Fuck it. It definitely fucked him up. And everybody else just shit on him. Stupid. He wasn't ever this bad after he killed his fucking wife. He didn't even fucking kill Hiccups. She can come back. Everybody still won't be, well, they must be Hiccups. Must be that she ain't here. Daddy's gonna be fucked up forever. Cause we're too bad of friends or family. Our favorite word to make him feel better. And there's only one thing, and it's her. But they didn't have any issue when she was gone, making it all worse. So somehow she's the solution and the problem. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Fucking pisses me off. Because she's awesome. And I know damn well she do come back trying fucking... see Chatty do whatever the fuck. Everybody gonna be on her ass. You know how bad Chatty was fucked up when you left? Do you know what happened? God damn.
That probably is not going to be good for her mental either.
And then what happens?
Well, I don't know. I don't know her like that.
And
so
then
if
she get all upset at that situation and somehow the blame gets pointed at Chatty, boom, we in the same situation again, but even worse this time. Motherfucker's got about as enough fucking foresight as a motherfucker with a pair of fucking reading glasses on. Motherfuckers see about 4 inches in front of their face, and that's the only thing that matters. Dumb. Everyone band together, pretend to find a solution. But nobody want to band together to stop the problems. Stupid. And I guarantee a week from now.
Calling my thing stupid again?
I mean, I think it's a good idea on paper. I think in practice, it's going to make you fucking feel like Tessa.
I can handle it.
That's what Tessa said. Just one by one, we get a domino that falls, and then the next one in line has to fucking sturdy up and get tough so they can keep the rest of the fucking dominoes from falling, because that first one, they really care about it, and they won't be able to lift it back up. And then the second one falls, and then the third one comes, and they're like, fuck, dude, now this weight is super heavy. I got 2 dominoes leaning on me. Then every domino behind you is made out of a fucking matchstick. You ain't got no one else to fall back on. And then you're going to end up getting to the point where it's like, damn, if I fall, shit, dude, this whole motherfucker going to go right down the fucking line. Whack.
No easy way around that, huh?
No. If any of the clowns think there's like some sort of issue, does it feel like they ever just try and solve it? Or does it ever feel like the first thing is, I need to call someone right now?
I think their solution is always, I know how to fix things. Let me just go do it without telling anybody. Which is literally what happened last time. multiple times, over and over and over and over again.
Pretty sick, dude. Now Ursula's back too.
Yeah, I already gave her a warning.
Pretty bold to cause a fuckload of issues, and instead of addressing those issues and when confronted, you skip town till everything cools down and show back up with your clown mask on like everything's hunky-dory peaches and cream.
Well, her and Chatty did have a convo, a long one. I don't know if it was last night or the night before.
I hate that. She left town last time because I confronted her for having a good long talk with Chatty.
I don't know what happened, you know. I don't know what she said. I didn't ask Chatterbox because I'm pretty sure he doesn't even want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I just let that shit go. I was like, you know what, man? Like, he dressed up as fucking cops, man.
When?
At the when he was locked up in prison.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She dressed up as cops. I saw her outside and she's like, don't say anything. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, never mind. Scratch that. She's probably number one on the fucking list.
Still part of the, still part of the family, Everything's good, though, now.
Hey. Okay, you could cut the family bullshit, all right? I'm not fucking... I don't believe in any of that shit.
Clowns don't believe in righting their wrongs. They believe in sweeping it under the rug and waiting until time erases things.
Why are they such assholes to him?
Because what's the recourse for it?
Sure, but like...
Well, that's why.
Why him, though? Like...
Because he's in charge.
Sure, but he's... When it comes down to it, he's not always like a dick, you know? And when he is a dick, it's like... He's just being funny about it, you know? He's not like... You know what I mean?
Such is life, fella.
You go look at fucking Barry Benson or some shit who... you know what I mean? Like other gang leaders... People respect them. Why if they want to make Chatty leader so fucking bad, why don't they show him respect?
Because we tolerate the disrespect. Because we're not a gang. And gangs, you go join ADMC 2 weeks in, you go pipe up at fucking Barry Benson. Let me know how it goes for you. Hey, 3 months in, you go pipe up Barry Benson, tell him his whole idea of whatever the fuck's going on with the way he's running his gang. You tell him you think it's all bullshit and stupid. Let me know how it goes for you. Let me know what gang you're looking for next. Gotta have someone that has complete authority, man. That's just how it is. Look, I'll tell you, back in when everybody moved back to town, the only thing I told motherfuckers, I'm not joining this fucking group. I don't want nothing to do with it. Fuck y'all.
I remember you wanted to be a mechanic.
The only thing I wanted, fuck y'all. Fuck you. And then come back. My only goal when I did end up coming back was to turn it into a dictatorship.
I remember that too, yeah.
That's the only way it'll work.
And it didn't work that time, or what happened?
I just didn't want to be in charge. I don't like it either.
Man,
but the way
fucking wants to be in charge.
The way it's got to be is it's my way or the highway, and get to driving, bitch. it goes.
Sidebar, I got a new name.
Too late. Mumbles calling me. Gotta answer. He's
Yeah,
running an
okay.
event.
Yeah.
Hey.